Welcome all of you. We have an idea about the numbers root 2, root 3, root 5, root 11 like that. The numbers inside the root of these numbers are not perfect squares and these numbers don't have an exact or accurate value. They have only approximate value. Here we are going to discuss the addition and subtraction of these type of numbers. For that, you can see a triangle here. This is a right angle triangle. The base of this triangle is 1 meter and the altitude of this triangle is 1 meter. So the length of hypotenuse is root 2 meter. Here we use Pythagoras theorem to find the length of hypotenuse. Now I am going to find the perimeter of this triangle. You know that the perimeter is the total lengths of sides of this triangle. So we can say that the perimeter is 1 plus 1 plus root 2. That is, perimeter is equal to 1 plus 1 plus root 2. That's equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. So we can write it as 2 plus root 2. And this is equal to 2 plus 1.414. Here we give the value of root 2, 1.414. And this is equal to 3.414 meter. So we get the perimeter as 3.414. Now I am going to take another perimeter. So here I am going to take another triangle. And the base of this triangle is same as the hypotenuse of the first triangle. So here the length of base is root 2 meter and the altitude is 1 meter. So what is the hypotenuse of this triangle? You know that it is root 3 meter. Again I am going to find the perimeter of the second triangle. That's equal to 1 plus root 2 plus root 3. And first, you know that the value of root 2 is 1.414 and the value of root 3 is 1.732. I am going to add these two numbers and I get 3.146. So the perimeter is equal to 1 plus 3.146, that's equal to 4.146 meter. So the perimeter of the second triangle is 4.146 meter. Then how much more is the perimeter of this triangle than the perimeter of the first one? For that we find the difference of the perimeters of these two triangles. That is, the difference of between the perimeters is equal to 4.146 minus 3.414 and this is equal to 0.732. So we get the difference between the perimeters equal to 0.732. Here this is the first triangle and this is the second triangle and the difference is 0.732. Now I am going to find the difference between the perimeters in other method. That is, directly I give the value of the perimeters, that is 1 plus root 2 plus root 3 minus the perimeter of the first triangle 2 plus root 2. Here I give the bracket after the minus sign. ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ മൈനസ് ചിഹ്നത്തിന് ശേഷം, അതായത് മൈനസ് സൈനിന് ശേഷം ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് നിർബന്ധമായും നൽകിയിരിക്കണം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഇത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വരുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ വാല്യൂ തെറ്റാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളിവിടെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യം, നമ്മളിവിടെ മൈനസ് കൊടുത്താൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ പെരിമീറ്റർ എഴുതുന്നതിന് മുന്നേ നമ്മളവിടെ ഒരു ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് നൽകിയിരിക്കണം. Then this is equal to 1 plus root 2 plus root 3 minus here minus multiplication is carrying on here, that is minus plus 2, that is minus 2, and minus plus root 2, that is minus root 2. Here you can see plus root 2 is here and minus root 2 is here. So we can cancel plus root 2 and minus root 2. So we get, and 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So we get root 3 minus 1. And here I give the value of root 3, that is 1.732 minus 1, and this is equal to 0.732. Here you can see that these, here also I get the answer 0.732, and first we calculate and we get the answer 0.732. So this is another method of calculating the difference between the perimeters. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ addition മനസ്സിലാക്കി, അതേപോലെ തന്നെ subtraction എന്ന കാര്യവും മനസ്സിലാക്കി. Now I am going to take another triangle. And the third triangle, the base of this triangle is same as the hypotenuse of the second triangle. So here the hypotenuse is root 3 meter. Here I am going again taking the base of this triangle as root 3 meter. And the altitude is 1 meter. So what is the length of hypotenuse here? It is 2 meter. So the perimeter of the third triangle. The perimeter of the third triangle is 1 plus 2 plus root 3. And here we add 1 plus 2. That's equal to 3 plus root 3 meter. Now I am going to find the difference of these two, the difference of perimeters of these two triangles. The difference between the perimeters is equal to 3 plus root 3 minus 1 plus root 2 plus root 3. The perimeter of this triangle, that is the perimeter of the second triangle, that is 1 plus root 2 plus root 3. Here also you can see that after the minus sign I put here a bracket. Okay, that's equal to, removing the bracket, the operation is like this: 3 plus root 3 and minus plus, here we multiplication, after multiplication minus into plus 1, that's equal to minus 1, again minus into plus root 2, that's equal to minus root 2, again minus into plus root 3, that's equal to minus root 3. So here you can see that plus root 3 and minus root 3. So we can cancel that value, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we get 2 minus root 2. And this is equal to 2 minus, the value of root 2 is 1.414 meter. So we get the answer like this. After doing the operation minus subtraction, we get the answer, final answer 0.586. So we can say that the difference between the perimeters are 0.586 meters. Here we do the operations addition and subtraction. You should be clear of that type of operations. Let's see in another class. Till then, bye.